gap narrowed slightly over the last few years. It has narrowed slightly, but not in a big way to really turn the race into a given atmosphere as we know. But we need to require a lot of work in the Western region to close the gap. Usually, if you look at the trend historically, the gap has been very close between the two. But this time around, it could be large, it could be bigger than what we usually see in the Western region. So we need to do a lot of work there.
I know there are certain questions you ask the people who take part in your survey when you're on the ground. What do you think is accounting for this major shift that you are anticipating could happen ahead of the campaign?
I think three things. The perception of voters as to where we are heading is very big. Nearly 70% of the Western Ghana is headed the wrong direction. Only 32% say that represent person. And then the second, president is very unpopular in Western Ghana. Nearly 70% voters in the region Sakura. Yeah, Sakura. Only 25% approve and 4% are okay. So this section of the view about the way President perform is popular party generally in the region. And then if you look at the section about those kind of level, nearly 38% said Dr. West compared to the last vote, and 45% last year watching. Watching 45%, West 38%.
So not changing that. I mean, where you are is really, so it doesn't mean there's been an improvement necessarily. Now, to
Only 32% said that they are not.
just 13%. Now, to give us a better perspective of the poll that has been conducted, how many people did you get?
I think it's close to maybe around 600, 700.
What went into the selection? Was this random?
We normally allocate the regional quota based on the religious point.
It said very poor. And then 18.74% said poor. If you come to those who said good, 40.65% said good, and 9.71% said very good. So clearly the numbers are low, even in terms of performance, what the NPP by the years.
You see, when it comes to the children vote, we don't have a lot of time. That is for the contract party. That is the children party. We are not going to make more parties. So yes, it's not. So but you could understand why we are saying poor. By doing the cost
Right.
and for them to have another thing. You see that those who said poor we say West is not good or okay. Those who say good or excellent, you them saying that the kind of living is good. So there are ways of translating those that has to do with it.
Now, look at the traditions, and this is something that I've noticed in a lot of the research. You ask people what exactly the traditions would be for them to decide who to vote for. They talk about jobs, they talk about economy, and they talk about education. I mean, that has run through most of the show.
Yes.
So that means that those are the three main things that people are looking
In
for.
fact, everywhere in the Western region, 64% of the mentions people were mentioned to us were jobs. Those were high priority for people in the Western region. Only by the economy, about 2%, 3%, and then education, 47%. You can see that the top three issues everywhere largely remain the same.
Could that be the reason why, for example, the NDC is being favored in terms of the votes? If you look at the projections that you have made, because the NDC has been very vocal about creation of jobs, and they've introduced the 24-hour economic policy, for example, where they created, the 1PP formula. And so, if you listen to what they have to say compared to what the NPP has said about jobs, could that be also the reason why, for a lot of them,
Absolutely.
they are tilting more towards the NDC?
Absolutely. Two things. The economy is not something that the NPP can really take away from. It's in a very bad shape and people are struggling. That's what we are doing together. So if you look at people who said who do trust in the economy, it choose some money. And then if you look at the who said jobs, so far we haven't seen specific that's what I think that happened after that NPP was NDC has
in 2019. In fact, the vice president again, after he was announced as a flag bearer, indicated that the NPP had created some 2.1 million jobs. And they were looking to again consolidate, the game. So we see that over time. Should that not be a reflection on the ground for people to not want to talk about job creation at this time? There should have been more jobs.
I think if there were 2 million jobs, which are already employed, the doing side job and the issue. Those who are outside the job system are the ones mentioning jobs and do their jobs. The first I worry about the case not being working. And these themselves are not working. We have a two forces. The parents worry about the jobs, and then the person who is not employed having job issues. So they will come together and form a bigger plan challenge for the NPP. Those who have a job, no side jobs as an issue.
So I just wanted to come in with where Bella left off, which has to do with some of the policies that the NPP made. And when you look at the 2020 manifesto, for instance, and the youth employment, it talks about giving about 19 funding opportunities for about 19,000 young people, as compared to just a little over 1,000 in previous administration. That's how they put it. But I want to concentrate on the energy sector, because you're looking at a region that is rich in that area. And it talked about there are ongoing national hybrid power projects aimed at increasing the proportion of renewable energy in the national grid. And I'm sure you've been in this country where over the past months there have been issues with even power generation, and at the point the energy minister, now the vice presidential candidate of the party, telling people to bring out their own timetable. They felt there was really groups going on. The government also talked about developing a 10-year plan to manage our system, medium to long term. Again, reducing electricity tariffs. And earlier, when my colleague Michael was here, we were talking about tariffs, particularly on electricity. The government was going to put taxes on it until people protested. So I'm just bringing out these items to really ask you whether beyond what we've spoken about, you think that people are not really seeing these on the ground, although it's been stated as having been done or in the process of being done, as the reason they will be tilting towards the opposition party.
The biggest challenge for the government before now was the side economy growth, was the power crisis. It has never been an issue for voters. And we went to the so we need to solve what they call it. And since that those have been resolved, I think it will not be a big issue for voters. When you say voters are asking what they already have, doesn't motivate the voters on that basis. We look for what it's like much correct. Once it is there, it doesn't motivate the person. Except where there are cases.
Not one.
So at the moment, yeah,
Coming out.
The energy and other they see the general cost rises as the economy.
Making sure that leadership impacts positively on people and transforms your community. And so we are encouraged by it, except that we will not leave nothing to chance. You are not going to rest on your laurels because somebody says that you made a judgment that tells you're doing well. I'm encouraged by it, and I thank the people who conducted the polls. But yes, I'm closer to my people. They are my heartbeats. I feel for them. I'm impacting on them. And that for me is what leadership should be about.
Let's talk generally today. A big day for you in the Government Patriotic Party, the Grand Launch of the Bold Solutions Manifesto. What should Ghanaians expect? I ask this because you're the local government minister as well. And in one way or the other, input from you will be sought in the areas of local government. What should Ghanaians expect? Because that is also a key sector in our call in terms of democracy.
Well, there is some work that is ongoing to transform our local government space, to integrate it, pump in some more energy, and make some new changes. Again, the local government ministry is championing the setup, the local government university, and that again is something that we're almost in parliament. We are about the third stage already, and then that university for local governments and development comes into being. All that is being done is to perfect the system. We make sure that the service is improved in terms of work and the working conditions of members. And so I think that we should expect a lot of good news, a lot of ideas that are meant to transform the sector and to transform the Ghanaian space. So let's wait.
Election for local governance still in the works.
The program continues to be very committed to it. We believe that that is the best way in deepening our decentralization program. We need to make sure that we shape up enthusiasm and interest in it, but we have to do the right things that will guarantee us that. And so you should expect some work on that. But we are always committed to it. We will, in our next chapter, pursue to make sure that we get through with that program. And so you should
That's the local governance elections.
absolutely election of MMDCs and then the partisan nature of the district level elections.
That's the next phase.
The next phase, yes, we are committed to it. Is it part of our program? And Daniel should explain that to us.
I'll just give you perhaps the last opportunity in relation to some lands which were sold. You've provided clarity time and again, but your opponents, the NDC, continue to make the argument that they have documentation and the likes to suggest otherwise. You've been in the space. Speak to it one last time.
All we have said is that what the NDC has said for me is not to remember what we're saying. We are in the space to protect public property. And I had the occasion to ask to stop somebody who tried to usurp some government lands because they claim they have bought it. I insist it's not been bought, but the documentation available to me. And so that's not too different from what anybody else has been saying. We've been to court with the person who claims they have bought. They were unable to adduce any evidence before the court. So we are back home. It's in touch with the state. We are doing everything we can to protect it and make sure that the Ghanaian people get to keep what is theirs. That's all. Thank you.
Moving from $2,500 average to about $18,000. How has that got to do anything with it? But I'm saying that at 18,000. So please. So the differential between the 2,500 and the 18,000 wouldn't necessarily be recovered by anybody. This I'm giving you two reasons. Okay? The pandemic and then the Russia-Ukraine war as basis for our economic challenges today. What was Mr. Mahama's reason for taking the dialogue? I want to find out absolutely, without a doubt. Indeed, Ghanaians should. It's difficult, no doubt. And we all recognize the challenges that we face as a country. But better than people managing this under NDC. Because without any global challenges, they took us to the IMF. What was the basis? I'm saying. But that's why I'm asking you. Mr. Mahama told the people of this country that when we go in for elections, we speak truth, we lie, we say all sorts of things. So he wants to say whatever he wants to say. But I'm asking you. Whether numbers on the right track don't be option that if this is a from 2,500 to 180,000 can be legal applied. So I'm saying that look, we are challenged. This is a better from county education and if you want to do a program where educated people from rural which one?
Japan Mesa. He's defending the work of the government so far. Just a summary in case you're just joining us. He's saying that Ghana is better managed by the NPP and